Hello. Today I'm gonna show you how I made this cute ginger man earring. It's very easy. The pattern is like it's cute. It doesn't take very long. It's brick stitch, obviously, and the pattern has some really nice tricks, like how you turn, how you do this part here. So it was a very good opportunity to show some of the tricks how they're made. Here is the pattern of the gingerman. Okay, this here is a mistake. It is not supposed to be brown. You will need, so with the beads, what beads should you use? I'm going to use beads Delica because they get very nicely arranged. Like you see, they go very nicely in their place. They don't leave gaps in between, and they just sit nicely. I don't recommend using seed beads because they're round, so they will get wavy and they will have empty spots in between. But if Delica is too expensive, you can use 15O Tojos. They're smaller than Delica, so the size, like even with Delica, is small, but the size will be smaller. You can use 11 Tojos, but then you have to work a little loose, not very tight, because then it will get wavy. So I recommend Delica or 15 Toho if Delica is too expensive. As thread, obviously you can use Fireline, which everybody uses, but I use Sloan, like this type, and I'm using it the color which is closest to the main color, like the most of the color in the project. This is the type of thread I use. Of course you will need a needle, and I recommend to use the thinner one, like the 12, or how is it called. It's much easier to work with. Put thread, I don't know, like put as long as you're comfortable working with. Like you can add thread. I rather just have it long and work it in one, so I don't have to add extra. Of course you need a earring hook, and you need 5 colors. Imagine this is white. These are the colors you need. You will need brown. Let me show you my beads, how I put them here. You will need brown for the main body. You will need 5 red beads. You will need 3 pink. I don't have pink, so I'm using this pink champagne. And you will need 2 blue, some white, so I just put a random amount of white, and of course as I said, the brown. Now first row is the trickiest one. The first row is going to be, let me see if I can arrange it like this. The first row is going to be this one: 2 brown, one blue, 1 brown, 1 blue, 1 brown. So where the blue is, this is the first round. When I do the first round, that's the trickiest because I have to hold like this, like to have a good hold on my work, and I cannot just leave it loose because then the beads will go up and down, so I have to always hold it. So I'm going to show you the main row. I'm going to say it, but I won't be able to show it very nicely while I make it. So this is the main row till here. So like 5 brown, 1 pink, 1 brown, 1 red, 1 brown, blue, brown, blue, brown, brown. This will be the earring loop, so this we will make later on, but this is the main row. Okay, so I start from the bottom. From here I'm going to start, from here. So I'm going to put the two brown, going to leave this here. Now the most important is that you put the thread, you go with the thread through the beads very slowly. Don't rush, because then it's in danger of entanglement. So I took, let me see how I can arrange it so it's visible. I took two brown. I'm going to pull them down. I'm going to go through the first one, slowly pull the thread, always work slowly, like this. Now I'm going to go through this one, up. See, I always have to hold it like this so it won't be extremely visible. Now I will go through the first one, down again. And through the second, up. And we are here. Now I'm going to pick up one blue, and I exit from here, and I'm gonna go through here, going to pull slowly the thread, long length, not good, and I'm gonna go again from up down through the blue. Let me see how I can arrange this so you see if I'm working how I'm usually sitting. And you just pull the thread slowly. The first row is the one I put a lot of time in because it's just so complicated to hold straight. Now one brown, we exit through here, we put on the opposite, we slowly pull, and we go like this. One more blue, see, this is why I said that I won't be able to show so much. Now one brown, hopefully the blue won't get wobbly. We are here. Now one red, maybe if I zoom out a bit, hopefully it's gonna be better. Now one brown, one pink, and 5 brown. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we are at the last two, and here, so I do as I normally would do, but I will go again through this one to strengthen it for the next row, through the one before last and through the last. So I'm doing the last step again. So we have this. Now we turn the work. Don't worry about the tail, we will hide it in the project. We turn the work and just follow it on the pattern. And we have to do 4 brown. We pick up 2 brown and we go in the space, like we hold it like this, we go in the space between the second and the third bead, and we pull slowly. Now we go through the second bead up and we pull slowly. We go through the first bead down and again we pull slowly, and we go through the second bead up again, because that way the first bead will sit nicely on the row. Now I need to put 2 more brown. See, I rushed and I got a little knot, not listening to my own advice of going slow. Three and fourth. Now we are here. Now we need to put one pink. Pink is the mouth, so we have to put one pink. And we pull slow. After pink we have one more brown. Again you arrange. This is like why I like Delica, because it goes very nicely, it sits very nicely. Now we need to do 2 red. And this is the bow tie. And we need to do 6 brown. With the first brown we are going to already pull this little thread. So we are going to pull the bead down, but before we go through the bead up, we're just going to pull this tail and hold it like this a little bit and make sure it's tucked in, and we go through the brown. Now it's going to be easy, only the first one you have to be careful. So we have 6 brown, so 5 more. Three, 4, 5, make sure you don't tangle stuff around. And now you see we are here, so the 6th we're going to put in the same place as the 5th. So we're going to go through the same place, pull slowly, and go up. And when it fits into place, it will pop a little bit. Now we can cut this little thread so it doesn't bother us. I'm going to arrange my thread a little bit. Okay, now we go on through to the next row. So we are we did the first, we did the second, we are on this one. Now here is the first tricky thing, because as you see, this row starts not from here, so as we normally put, but from here. So we have to do as normal, like as an extension, but we need to add one more. So this is how we do it. We take 2 brown beads. We're going to go between the first and the second as normal, pull the thread, go up through the second one, and we are here now. Now we go down through the first one, pull the thread, pick up brown, go through, so you exit from here and go through this other side on the first one with the new brown bead. Pull the thread, it will fall into place there, and now go through. It will settle, and now you go up through the second bead. So you have the first, the second, and the one before first, and you pull the thread and you arrange it nicely. And this is how you add. Now I need to go with this row until the until in between these two red. So I didn't count how many. I know I need to go till between the two red with brown. So I'm just going to add brown until I am in between the two red beads. And one more, because we are in between the two red. And here we stop this row. And we are here. Now for the next row, we need to go, we need to make 8 brown. Yes, we need to make brown until here. So we need to make brown until this part here. So we turn the work. This will be the head, so that's why we stopped here, because this will be the head and we are working on the body right now. We take 2 brown, we go between the second and the third, up through the second, down through the first, and up through the second again to make it settle down nicely, and pull, because with the delica you can pull, they just settle better. Well, not too tight, but it will not harm the project. Now we will do 8 brown beads. 3. Oh, hurrying, and I get a knot. As soon as I hurry, there is a knot waiting for me. And I just lose more time than if I would go slow. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay, we are here. Now we need to add one white and one brown. So the first white, it's easy, we do it from the same spot. So we take one white and we do it on the same spot as we did the previous one. And we pull slowly so we get no knots. And we put it in place and we go up through the white. Now we need to add one more brown, but we need to add the brown, so we add it normally like we would create a row, but we need to exit through the brown. Now you see I need to go this way, but I need to come, so my thread has to come through this. So coming from here, I'm going to go up through the white, down through these two browns, slowly pull the thread. Now go up through these two browns, down through the white, and we are exactly how we wanted, up through the brown. I need to arrange my thread a little bit again. Okay. Now, as you can see, we're starting to make the leg here. Now, after this row, we need to add two brown, and we need to add them on the exterior side. So we will go with two brown between the brown and the white bead. Slowly, so you get no entanglements. Since here it will settle down, the first bead will settle down nicely, we only have to go through the second bead up. Like, we don't have to go up through the second, down to the first, up through the second again, only one time. Now we need one white bead, and two more brown. Okay, we are here. Now we turn the work and we need to exit the second brown, like how this is the head. We need to exit this brown, so this one and not this one. So I'm going to go through this one and the one under in diagonal, pull the thread, and I'm going to go up through the next one and the one I need to exit from, and slowly pull the thread. Now I need to make one white and two brown, so I pick up one white, one brown. I go between the white and the brown, up through the brown, down through the white, and up through the brown again. And we pull a little bit, and one more brown. And the last part of the foot is we turn the work, obviously, and we do two brown. Up through the second brown, down through the first and up through the second again. And we are done with the foot. Now we need to go to make the hand, which we need to come out of this. This is where we need to come out of. So I'm going to go through this brown. I just need to play the game hide the thread. Hide the thread and end up where you need to be. I'm gonna go through this brown. Then I'm gonna go through this middle white. Then I'm gonna go through this brown here. Slowly pull the thread so it's not visible. And now I'm just going to go, because this is the row I need to be on, just not the right bead. So I'm just slowly, because as soon as I go fast I get a knot. It's incredible. So I'm just going to go. Oh my god, these knots are terrible. Okay, I'm just going to arrange my thread a bit. I'm gonna, so I come from this, I'm gonna go down through this one, up through this one, and down through this one. Pull the thread a bit, and now I'm exactly where I need to be. Okay, now the hand. We start with 3 brown beads. So we make 2 brown, up through the second, down through the first, and up through the second again. And we need to add 1 more brown bead. Okay, now we turn the work, and we need to make again 3 brown, one, 2, and 3. And now I have to turn the work, and now I need to put 3 white, so here you go normally. You don't you just turn the work the other way, and at the end you add 1, but just normal, like you don't add at the beginning, you add 1 at the end. And the last for the hand is 2 brown. Now we finished the second hand second hand as well, and we need to do the head. We need to exit this brown bead, the one after the one between the pink and the red. So here we need to exit. So I'm gonna go like this: brown, white, and pull the thread, brown, brown, and pull the thread, brown, brown, red, and slowly pull the thread. So I am here, and I'm going to go up through the bead I'm supposed to come out of. Okay, now we are on this side here. We need to do the side of the head. We need to do like this: 2 brown, and we go with this through between the pink and the next brown. So 2 brown, up through the second, down through the first, and up through the second again. Now we need to put 1 white. This you can use like if you want light blue, because this is the eyes. So, or black, or whatever you want its eye color to be. And 2 more brown. I'm sorry if I keep covering, it's just I need to hold it well when I pull the thread. If I pull it hard, faster. Okay, so now we are here. We turn the work, and we need to do 4 brown. Simple brick stitch for brown. Up through this one, down through this one, and up through this one again. And pull. 2, 3, and 4. We are here right now. We turn the work, and we need to do 3 more brown. And we finished the other half of the head. Now we need to reach this bead here, this top bead. So I'm going to go through these 2 browns, up through this brown, and down through these 4 browns till I exit the bead I need to exit from. Now we're going to make the loop. So we pick up 5 brown beads, 3, 4, 5 brown beads. We exit through this and we go through this, and we pull slowly, and we go with the thread again through all these 5 beads on the loop. So we exit through this one again. Now, as you can see, 1/2 is done. You just have to do this other half exactly as we did this part, because this is the middle. So you have the middle, and then you just turn the work and you do exactly like on this side. So you have this. Now you need to do the 4 brown. I'm just going to do 2 so I show you how it will look even if you did the loop. So you exit through this one and you will go through this. So try to ignore this loop, and you will do your 4 brown here. You will do your 4 brown like on this side, then 1 pink, then 1 brown, then 2 red, and the feet and the hand and the other part of the head exactly like this part. I hope you guys managed to do your ginger man. It's very cute, and the holidays are close, so have fun, and yeah, bye bye.